The Comparison Trap, a story of self-worth and confidence. Cairo lived his life through a glass screen. Every morning, before his feet even hit the floor, he was scrolling. He saw his classmates at the beach, winning trophies and wearing the newest clothes. To Cairo, everyone else seemed to be living a movie, while he was stuck in the opening credits. He didn't realize that he was comparing his behind-the-scenes footage to everyone else's highlight reel. In the school's digital art lab, Cairo sat behind a glowing monitor. A few rows away, Apex was already finishing a vibrant, complex landscape. Apex was the student everyone watched, the one who made everything look easy. Cairo looked at his own blank canvas and then back at Apex's masterpiece. His hands felt heavy, and his ideas felt small. By lunchtime, the weight of comparison had stolen Cairo's appetite. He sat on a bench in the courtyard, watching the different groups of students. Every laugh he heard felt like a reminder of what he lacked. He felt like a puzzle piece that didn't belong to any picture. He took out his phone to post a photo of his lunch, but he deleted it. It wasn't perfect enough. Veda, a senior with paint-stained fingers and a calm smile, sat down across from him. She had seen Cairo staring at his blank screen in the lab. "You're doing it again," she said softly. Cairo looked up, startled. "Doing what?" he asked. "Measuring your inside by Apex's outside," Veda replied. "It's a race you can never win because you're running on someone else's track." Veda led Cairo to the school's community garden. She pointed to a tall, sturdy sunflower and a small, delicate violet growing in the shade. "The sunflower doesn't ask the violet why it isn't tall," Veda explained. "And the violet doesn't try to turn yellow to impress the sun. They just grow. Their beauty comes from being exactly what they are meant to be." Cairo went back to the art lab that afternoon. He tried to draw exactly like Apex, using the same sharp lines and bright colors. But the harder he tried to copy, the worse it looked. He grew frustrated, his movements becoming jagged. He felt like an imposter in his own skin, chasing a shadow that didn't belong to him. Veda appeared behind him and placed a hand on his shoulder. She pulled a worn sketchbook from her bag and opened it. To Cairo's surprise, the pages were filled with smudges, crossed out lines, and mistakes. "This is what people don't post," Veda said. "Confidence isn't knowing you're the best. It's being okay with not being perfect while you find your own way." Cairo took a deep breath and closed the files that looked like Apex's work. He opened a new, fresh canvas. Instead of bright landscapes, he began to draw in deep blues and grays, using soft, flowing shapes that felt like the quiet of the morning. For the first time in months, he wasn't looking at the screen next to him. He was looking inside. A month later, the school held an art showcase. Cairo's work was displayed right next to Apex's. Apex's piece was bold and technical, while Cairo's was atmospheric and moody. Apex walked over and stood beside Cairo. "I love the way you use light," Apex said sincerely. Cairo smiled, and for once, he didn't feel the need to compare. He just felt seen. Walking home that day, Cairo kept his phone in his pocket. The world felt sharper, more colorful, and real. He realized that his confidence wasn't a destination he had to reach. It was the freedom to stop performing for an audience. He wasn't a shadow of Apex or anyone else. He was Cairo, and his own path was finally enough.